Hello and welcome back to my channel and to a new video. I hope you're well, having a lovely day. If you're new here, my name is Nicola and I make lifestyle videos, and today I'm filming a vlog for you. So I'm filming on my phone just at the moment, and I never know where to look. I feel like I should look here, but that's wrong. I need to look there. I'm just filming on my phone because both my camera batteries are dead because I didn't plan this very well. But anyway, it's Saturday morning. It is 9:05 and I need to get going because I'm going to go and do a food shop. I've just written my list. It's a shortish list today because we are out for dinner this evening. I think kids are having a takeaway. Andrew and I are going to the cinema, which is nice. And then we only have to feed the whole family Sunday, Monday, and then we have Gusto, and Phoebe tends to have whatever's going. So yeah, don't need to do a lot of shopping, but I'm going to go and get that done. And then we've got a busy couple of days. I'm not sure whether I'll just film today or today and tomorrow. It'll probably just be today, but it depends how much I actually get filmed today because we are out and about quite a bit. I've got to go and do this, then I'll come back, unpack it. Andrew is heading down to Chessington, I think, to pick up a Lego lot that he has bought. And then I'm going to drop Phoebe at dance, and then I'm going to head down to Watford to drop my mum and dad's car back. Because I borrowed it while mine was in the garage, but I got mine back now, yay. So I'm going to go and take that back to them. They're not there though, they're at my sister's today. So I'm going to drop that off. Andrew's going to pick me up on his way back, and we're going to come home. Then I need to do some housework, go and pick Phoebe up, go out for dinner, go to cinema. So that's today. And then tomorrow we have a dance festival in the morning. Phoebe is doing her song and dance. And then I've got to drop her at rehearsal in the afternoon. So it's a busy day for her. So yeah, I'm going to crack on now and go and get this food shop, and then hopefully by the time I come back my batteries will be charged, pardon me, one of them at least, so I can film on my camera, which is much preferable to this because I don't like not looking where I can see what I look like. So yeah, I'm going to crack on and I'll see you in a bit. Right, it is a lot later. It is 11 o'clock and I'm back from doing the shopping. In fact, I've been back quite a while. We got back and unpacked. Andrew has now gone. I've had a Danish pastry and a cup of tea because it's Saturday. And I do need to go for a run at some point today. I might leave it till tomorrow because I think today's going to be a bit of a rush. So today or tomorrow is fine as long as I've done it. But actually, having said that, next weekend is going to be very difficult to get out because we have a dance festival all weekend. So I really need to do my runs Monday, Wednesday and Friday this coming week. And because I like to leave a day in between, I really need to do it today. We shall see. I will try and do it later. I could do housework tomorrow instead, I guess. So yeah, I'm just waiting for Phoebe. She's doing a bit of homework. She's had a shower and washed her hair and had some breakfast, and she's doing a bit of homework. Then I'm going to help her dry her hair and get herself ready for dance. I've got to make her a picnic lunch. I've also got to pop to my friends and drop off her birthday present. There's too much to do today. It's busy. I need to get some fuel in the car before I go and take Phoebe to dance because there is none, and also because I've got to then drive down to Watford, which is about an hour from here. So yeah, lots going on. And what I ought to do is put a wash on. The poor dog is not going to get walked today, I don't think. He won't come for a run with me, no chance. We shall see what we have time for. We can only do what we have time to do at the end of the day. I don't know what to do though for the next half an hour while I'm waiting for Phoebe to get herself ready. I'll make her picnic and I will put a wash on. There you go. I will come back. You can hold me accountable. I'm going to do those two things. I'm not going to sit and scroll on my phone, which is very tempting. Yeah, I'm going to put a wash on and make her lunch. I'll be back. Half an hour is done. It is now 11:29 and I have put a wash on, made Phoebe's lunch. We've sorted her hair and she's packed her bag and we're going to leave. We're going to hit the road. I'm going to go and get some fuel, take my friend's birthday present and then go to dance and then drive straight down to Watford where I shall meet Andrew hopefully at around 1:30. Say hello.
Hello.
So yeah, busy day, but I will take you with me and maybe catch up at some point along the route. I have just arrived at my mum and dad's house. They're not here, I think I mentioned. they are with my sister today, so I'm just sat outside. I used to have a key once upon a time. Don't know what happened to that. Anyway, I'm going to put the key through the letterbox for them. The car key, I mean. And yeah, I'm just waiting for Andrew to arrive. I might have to stop and get something to eat on the way home. I'm so hungry and tired. I was falling asleep on the way here. Well, not asleep, but you know, feeling like, oh, I'm tired. So I think maybe I might try and go for a run when I get home. I really don't want to. But once it's done, I'll be pleased. I know I will. I'll be happy that it's done and out of the way. So I think I'll try and do that when I get back. So yeah, I'll catch up with you in a bit. Little update. It's now 10 to 2 and Andrew is not here. He's not going to be here till about 25 past 2. So got myself a McDonald's, which I will probably regret later, because not only is he late, I've now not got time to go for a run. Oh, I forgot. I didn't get any sweet and sour sauce. I love sweet. There's no salt on these. I didn't get any sweet and sour sauce because you have to pay for it now. And I forgot to ask. Yeah, so I'm not going to get to go for a run because there won't be time when we get back. Because I have to go and get Phoebe. And then I've had McDonald's for lunch and we're going out something like McDonald's or something for dinner. Maybe Nando's. Oh well. Bad food day, never mind. I'm going to enjoy this now. We are back home and I've just brought Bungo out for a quick walk. Come on, Bee, up you go. So they've just, down the bottom of where we live, there is a bit of scrubland, and then on the other side of it is a really nice sort of field by the church, and you didn't used to be able to get through, and then they'd cut this lovely path through and cut a hole in the fence so that you can get through. Not cut a hole, but like cut the fence completely so that you can walk straight through. It's been really nice. And then just this week somebody's been down and bulldozed all of the brambles around where the path is and left all of the brambles on the path. So it's really prickly and it's really hard for the dog. Hold on. Say Abby, say hello. To walk through without hurting his feet. It's very annoying. It doesn't matter so much on the way out, but on the way back it's going to be muddy. Well, he's going to be muddy and I'm going to have to carry him through the brambles so he doesn't hurt his feet. Anyway, I don't know why they've bulldozed it down. It's really annoying. Anyway, we're home and I didn't have time. I won't have time for a run, so I thought I'd bring Bungo out for a quick walk in the field, get some fresh air, stretch my legs because I've been in the car quite a lot today, and stretch his legs too, work off some of his excess chub. He's actually going to be groomed on Wednesday, which I'm looking forward to, because you can never really tell. I need to take him to get weighed as well. He's got to go and have his like booster jabs in the next couple of weeks, and I always get told off if he's overweight, and last time he went he'd lost quite a lot of weight. I'm just hoping he hasn't put it back on again. I need to go and check before he goes. Not that I can do anything about it now, but we have been watching what he eats the last couple of months, so hopefully he'll be a decent weight. But when he's fluffy like he is at the moment, you can't tell. He looks massive. Where are you? Oh, there he is. He looks really big, but actually underneath that he's a lot smaller than he looks. Right, come on Bee, let's go up onto the field where it's not quite so muddy. So yeah, it's been a busy day. I have been in and out all day really, so I don't know whether we're going to have time to go out for something to eat this evening or not. We're not sure, because I've got to go and get Phoebe at 4:30. It's going to be gone 5 by the time I get back. The film we're going to see starts at 7:15, so it won't give us much time to get food, but we'll see. Hopefully there might be a bit of time. We're going to see The Fabelmans. Andrew wanted to see something else and I can't remember what it was called, like Babylon or something. It's got Brad Pitt and Margot Robbie in it. He wanted to see that, but it's 3 hours long, and then I'd seen some things about The Fabelmans that's supposed to be really good, so we're going to see that instead. We never I can probably count on the fingers of one hand the amount of times Andrew and I have been out on a date night on our own since we've had the children. Bearing in mind Archie's 18 and a half. We just never go, and it's stupid because so when they were little I just didn't know people who were babysitters. I got a couple of babysitters a couple of times, friends babysat for me, but generally we just haven't. And then we've got out of the habit of doing it, so now that the children are so much older and they can be left on their own. I mean, Archie's not a child anymore, he's an adult. And he's actually staying in tonight with Phoebe because even though she's 12, I don't like leaving her in the evenings, particularly on her own, not for any length of time anyway. I mean, she'd be fine, she wouldn't care, but I don't like it. So yeah, he's going to be in tonight anyway, so they'll have fun. They're going to get a takeaway and have some fun. So yeah, we're going to go out and enjoy a grown-up evening. I mean, Phoebe did say, can I come? Like, no you can't. We're going out on our own. So yeah, I'm looking forward to that. And then we've got to be up super early in the morning for this dance festival. It's about an hour and 40 minutes drive, I think. And she's on at 10:10 and we need to be there an hour before. So get there for about 9, 8. We need to leave about 7:20. And then we've got to have hair and makeup already done by the time we go. So we can only need to get up about 6:15. And that's 15 minutes earlier than a normal day. So that's not great, but at least I don't think this film will finish late because it starts at 7:15, so we shouldn't be home too late. I feel like I probably will vlog tomorrow as well because I've not really done much today other than me talk to you. And I really did want to do a bit of housework and film a bit of that, so I'll probably be doing more of that tomorrow. So I probably will vlog tomorrow as well, which will take the pressure off filming too much else today because there isn't an awful lot else to show you. We are ready to go. My coat has just arrived. Might be a bit big, but I'm keeping it anyway. It's this one. It's from Boohoo, and yeah, it's quite long, and I like it, so I think I'm going to keep it. Well, it's too late now. I've got it on. Right, we're going to go out and have some dinner and watch a film, and might see you later. Good morning. It is 7:02 on Sunday morning. And well, I'm ready to go. Phoebe not ready to go. I've just sent her upstairs to brush her teeth, and then I've got to do her hair and her makeup before we leave. Going to dance festival. I think I mentioned that anyway. I tell you what, I think it should be illegal to get up at this time of the morning on a Sunday. Right, oh, she's coming now, so I'm going to crack on and do her hair and make her look even more beautiful than she already is. Oh. We have just arrived in Nottingham, well, Ripley. It is 9:05. Still early for a Sunday morning. It took us about an hour and 25 minutes to get here. Fun. We are ready. We've done our vocal warm-ups. We've sang through. Okay.
My car has flat tyres.
My car has flat tyres. No. Right, so we're going to go in and we will update you afterwards. It's a big section of 26.
I'm 25.
And Phoebe's 25 in that section of 26, so it's going to be a long few hours sat watching, but we'll go and get all changed and ready. Sorry, Phoebe, there we go. I can't, there we go. And yeah, we better go in. Her friends are probably already in there, so we'll go and
Maria got here 2 minutes ago.
Okay, well, we'll go. And I am home. Whew, that was a morning. Phoebe danced and sang beautifully, best she's ever done it. Didn't place, sadly. it's one of those things, it's whatever the adjudicator thinks on the day, and she wasn't the one, but there we go. She was happy enough, and she got nice feedback from her teacher, which probably meant more actually than a medal, so that was really nice. And sorry, I'm just going to close this door, and her friend came first, which was really nice because she's never got a solo first medal before, so that was really nice for her to have won. So yeah, we were happy, it's good. So yeah, that's it now for festival until next weekend, and then she's got 3 dances next weekend, so it's going to be another busy one, and then we can take a breather until the end of March when it all kicks off again. So yeah, I've just dropped her back at her theatre school because they have basically they have a rehearsal for, they're doing a production of Joseph at a local theatre at the end of February, and Phoebe is in that. Her rehearsal's actually this morning for the bit that she's in, but she obviously couldn't go because we were at the festival, so she's gone in this afternoon so she can just watch what's going on and make sure she knows what she's got to do, even though she's not actually in the bit this afternoon, but it's fine. There are 2 shows, there are basically, because there are so many children, two lots are doing 2 shows and the other 2 are doing the other 2 shows, so although the show they're doing this afternoon, she's not in it, well she is, but in the background, her part is in it, so she can see what the other girl is doing who's playing her part in the other shows. Does that make sense? Anyway, it makes sense to me. Anyway, that's what she's doing this afternoon, so I've dropped her off. Sorry, my arm's hurting because the camera's heavy. So yeah, I've dropped her off, and I've just come home. Andrew has he's been very busy this morning. He's hoovered everywhere, tidied up upstairs. I've got to sort of clean and tidy the kitchen, which I'm going to do in a bit. I need to mop the floors and things like that because they haven't been done in a while, and empty the bathroom bins and give the bathrooms a quick once over. I also have to walk this one at some point. Hello. And I'm going to go for a run, and I'm going to do that first because if I don't do it, I won't. I've just put it off and then it won't get done. So, and I've not missed a single run yet, so I don't want to start today. So that is my next job, to get changed and go for a run and get that done and out of the way, and then I can crack on. I've got to pick Phoebe up, or somebody's got to pick Phoebe up at 5:30, so one of us will do that. And we're having slow roasted pork for dinner, so that's already in the oven. I've just got to do some chips and bits to have with that, which won't take long later on, so that's good. So yeah, it might be a relatively chilled afternoon considering it's been such a busy morning. I did have Starbucks on the way home. I had a cheese and Marmite toastie and a coffee, and it was very nice. Sorry, changing arms. Bungo is busy licking my hands. Are you being a good boy? Say hi. Right, I'm sitting here procrastinating. I need to get changed and go for my run. I'm going to do it now. Run 12 of the Couch to 5k is done. I took Bungo with me, so that got 2 jobs done in one go. He kept up really well actually. He doesn't run very often. If we go for more than like a 20-25 minute walk, he's like, what are you doing? So he did really well, and we actually did an extra 2-minute run at the end across the field to get back. So good all round. Next week it steps up. I think week 5, run 1 is like a 5-minute walk. 5-minute walk, then a 5-minute run, a 3-minute walk, a 5-minute run, a 3-minute walk, and a 5-minute run. And then the second week is like an 8-minute run. Sorry, the second run of week 5 is an 8-minute run, and then the third run of week 5 is a 20-minute run. I'm sure I can do it, it's fine. Today actually was harder because it was off-road. I went through the woods and across the fields, whereas usually I just run on the road, on the flat, so it's much easier, and today was a bit more hilly. So actually I think if I go tomorrow or Tuesday, whichever day I go, I think it actually will be a bit easier if I go on the road again compared to this one. So I feel like it was a good start to the week anyway. So yeah, all good. I'm gonna have a shower, freshen up, and then really sort some washing that's left, clean the kitchen a bit, and chill out, I think, for the rest of the day. So I'll catch you later.
feeling so small. Watch the clock ticking off the wall. But tonight I'm letting it go. Spend my coin for sure. I'm gonna be myself, or I could be someone else. No one's stopping me now. I'm gonna skip my breaks, I'm gonna make mistakes. I just wanna feel alive. It's just what I do when I'm out, so try not to hold me down. Feel alive when I'm in this town. Look at those beautiful stars. I wanna drive a faster car. Nothing can break me, no, nothing can break me. Try not to hold me down. Feel alive when I'm in this town. Look at those beautiful stars. I wanna take a trip to Mars. Nothing can break me, no, nothing can break me. I wanna drive a faster car. Lay my troubles to rest. Blow the smoke through my cigarette. City lights looking fine, and I know this is my time now. I'm gonna be myself, or I could be someone else. No one's stopping me now. I'm gonna skip my breaks, I'm gonna make mistakes. I just wanna feel alive. It's just what I do when I'm out, so try not to hold me down. Feel alive when I'm in this town. Look at those beautiful stars. I wanna drive a faster car. Nothing can break me, no, nothing can break me. Try not to hold me down. Feel alive when I'm in this town.
And, oh, there we go. I'm done. It is now about 4:20. Phoebe needs picking up in an hour. Well, I need to leave in about 45 minutes, but I think Andrew's going to go and get her, which is all good. And I'm going to sit here and have a little snack, my fave. Somebody else fancies some too. And a Diet Coke, which I've already started, but and just chill out for half an hour, 45 minutes, until I have to go and finish off the dinner. So I'm going to have a well-deserved rest for a little bit, and then, yeah, go and finish the dinner, do the ironing, all the other stuff that has to be done on a Sunday night. I think the ironing might be able to wait, actually. We might not do any ironing, Bungo. We'll do it tomorrow. I have got another load of washing to put on, and the load that's in the machine needs to be hung out. Never ends, does it? Never ends. Right, anyway, I'm going to chill out and eat these. I'm literally just driving to collect Phoebe from dance, and I had to stop and pull over because look at this sky. That is incredible. Hopefully you can see that. It looks good through the camera. I'm just catching this on my phone because, wow, look at that. It's got more and more red and purple as I've been driving. It was sort of pinky, and then as I got here, it's like, wow, I had to pull over and show you. So there you go. Beautiful sky this evening. Red sky at night. Shepherd's light. I mean, it's going to be a nice day tomorrow. Yay.
I can't let you go, baby. I just want to tell you that. No, 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 no. Yeah. All of my friends say, girl, you better take care. Cause that man is trouble, you best beware. And though deep down, I know I might be headed for teardrops. Now that you got me started, I just can't stop. No, no. Cause I love you, baby. I can't let you go, baby. I gotta tell you that I've been looking for a love so true. When I was down and out, along came you. Though you might be a liar and a cheat too, I just can't quit you now, cause I love you.
6:20, so our dinner is very nearly ready. I am shattered. It's been one busy weekend, and yeah, I'm ready for chill and relax and do nothing else. I've still got a load of washing to hang out and a load of washing to put on. I might save that one till tomorrow. I'm not doing ironing tonight. That can wait till tomorrow as well. I thought I'd quickly show you what we are having for dinner. It's kind of a weird one, actually. We have had this on and off as a family meal probably for the last 6-7 years. I think we had it, no, maybe even longer. We had it for, I want to say like Boxing Day or New Year's Day or New Year's Eve meal once, and then we've had it on and off ever since. So I slow roast a pork shoulder joint, and I do that for like 6-7 hours on a low heat, about 150. Usually I do it without any foil on top, and I left it in the fridge for Andrew to put in the oven while we were out earlier, and I put foil on it because obviously I didn't want to put it in the fridge uncovered, and he just put it straight in the oven covered, so the top didn't go, the crackling didn't crackle. So I took that off, and I've just put that back in the oven with the chips and things that we've got going on, and that is now crackly, hopefully. So I'll show you a bit what we've got anyway. So the slow roasted pork is under here, so that's like that, like shreds up, and there's the crackling, pretty crackly. Archie likes peas with his, so he's having peas. Phoebe likes corn on the cob, so she's having corn on the cob. We've got stuffing, and Andrew and I are having sweet potato wedges, and the kids are having chips. And then Andrew and I are having salad, and then we've got these buns, which are the large wholemeal baps. I didn't need to get 2 lots. One lot would have been probably fine, one each. But I did think that Archie's girlfriend might be here, so I bought an extra pack, but she's not, so it doesn't matter. We've got an extra pack. We'll probably break into these. If not, it doesn't matter. They'll be used for buns or something, for sandwiches during the week. So basically, we put the slow roasted pork inside the buns with some stuffing and some gravy. And then have that with chips and salad, or chips and corn on the cob, or chips and peas, depending on which person in the family you are. It's super tasty and relatively easy, actually. Andrew did the potato wedges while I was picking up Phoebe. I was going to do them and get him to pick her up, but he didn't want to, so I picked her up and he did the labour. So yeah, we are about 8 minutes away from serving up, so I need to put Archie's peas into the microwave, saving it on a pan, and I'll dish everything up. And I'm hungry, so I'm looking forward to having that. And I have a glass of wine on the go because it's Sunday evening. I actually haven't had, I think I did have a glass of wine last night because I went out for dinner, didn't I? I had a glass of wine at Nando's. I very rarely, in fact I don't think I've ever had a glass of wine at Nando's before. I usually have like a bottomless drink, but because we were out for the evening and Andrew was with me and didn't have to drive, I thought, oh, I'm gonna have a glass of wine. So I did, and that was really good. In fact, I don't think I've touched on how our evening went. It was really good. So we were going to go to Pizza Express. There was no tables, so then we were going to go to Prezzo, but Andrew fancied Nando's, so we went to Nando's for our dinner, and then we went to see The Fabelmans, which I can thoroughly recommend. I don't know whether it was what I was expecting or not. It was just a nice, easy watch film, but lovely, and acting was incredible. So yeah, thoroughly recommend going to see The Fabelmans. It's basically the story of Steven Spielberg's upbringing, so his childhood, I guess, and his sort of launch into filmmaking. But really, really good, especially if you like films. I mean, we're big film fans, so and also I'm really into filmmaking, so that was really interesting for me. But yeah, I really recommend that. So yeah, we're gonna serve up dinner, and I will come back afterwards and say good night. And there we have dinner for 4 with various different tastes. It's a bit orange, sorry, it's just the light.
Cause I love you, baby.
washing is now hung out in this makeshift laundry room. This is our spare room that was supposed to be being made into Phoebe's oh God, red wine. Supposed to be made into Phoebe's sort of extra little snug, and is currently, well, you know, we moved all of our Lego downstairs. It's currently spilled into here. This is all going up in the attic. This is the lot that Andrew bought yesterday. It has to all be washed, so sorry about the light. So it's all in here while it's being washed, and then it will go up in the attic. We've also got all of these cushions, which also can go in the attic now. All of this bedding, which is going to go under Phoebe's new bed, so she's going to get an ottoman bed, and that's all going to go under there. So in time it will all get sorted, but right now it's a flipping nightmare. I hate it in here. But there we go, I'll show you from here. This is the current state of this room. Washing, stuff to either go to charity or be sold. Lego, all to go in the attic and all to go into storage. And then over here we've got all Phoebe's dance costumes and Andrew's suits, which don't fit in the wardrobe. So yeah, bit of a crazy room, but it's really clever because look, you can turn off the light and then close the door. Oh, you used to be able to close the door, but now that's there. Let's move that. There we go. Close the door, and you can forget that anything is in there. Right, let me take this down. Stairs. Right, that is my weekend done. I am pooped. It is 20 to 8. I'm going to finish my glass of wine, well, my second glass of wine, and watch some telly. I think I'm being given some Lego to build, which is fine, and just chill out now for a couple of hours. We're going to watch Happy Valley, I think, when it comes on at 9. Phoebe's playing a bit of Roblox, and then she'll be going to bed. Archie's watching the telly. So yeah, it's just a chilled evening in the Clarke household. So I hope you've enjoyed spending the weekend with me. I hope it hasn't been too boring, but it's been busy for me. And if you've enjoyed the video, please give it a thumbs up, subscribe down below if you're not already, and I look forward to seeing you next time. Bye.